Here's the next question, number 7. A capacitor voltage divider is used to measure the bus voltage V-bus in a high voltage 50 Hz AC system as shown in the figure. The measurement capacitors C1 and C2 have a tolerances of 10% plus or minus 10% on their nominal capacitance values. If the bus voltage V-bus is 100 kilovolts RMS, the maximum RMS output voltage Vout considering the capacitor tolerance is dash. Not a multiple choice, so let's work it out. Now the first step is to take the tolerances into consideration. Now the question here says maximum RMS output voltage. Now for the RMS voltage to be maximum, we need to make sure which sign to use for each of these two capacitors. Now Vout is between, Vout is the voltage across the capacitor 2, which means that the tolerance here must be least. So it's minus 10 here. And here it is positive 10. This is to calculate the maximum voltage output. So let me write this down here. We have V-bus given to us as 100 kilovolt RMS, right? And then we have to find out what Vout is. So since this is a capacitive voltage divider, we go back to our basics, use the voltage divider formula. So Vout equals, now we know that the voltage here on this side is the V-bus. So V-bus into, we need the voltage across C2. So the formula would be C1 by C1 plus C2. Voltage divider formula, right? Opposite by the sum of the capacitances. Now, let's substitute the values into this equation here. So now let's write down for maximum voltage output, we have Vout is equal to V-bus into, now C1, like we discussed earlier, C1 will have a higher tolerance. So that's C1 plus 10% divided by 1 plus 10%. In this case, C2 will have a smaller or least tolerance. So that's minus 10%. Okay. Now we have our values. V-bus is 100, C1 is 1 micron, and C2 is 9 microfarad. Now let's write down the values. We'll put the values down into the formula here. So that's 100 into C1, 1 plus 10% of 1 divided by 1 plus 10% of 1 plus 9 minus 10% of 9. That gives us 100 into 1 plus 10% of 1 is 0.1. So 1 plus 0.1, 1.1 divided by 1.1 plus 9 minus 10% of 9 is 8.1. So here we have 8.1. And this gives us 100 into 1.1, 110 divided by 9.2. That gives us a value of Vout as 11.95 kilovolts. 11.95 is the final answer here. 11.95. So this is the solution, and I hope it has helped.